All right. Well, hello. I'm Joseph, your host for this channel. This is going to be my intro video, and just want to give you a heads up and kind of cover what we're going to be going over in this channel. The reason I decided to make this was I was watching a whole bunch of videos on YouTube, and a lot of them are not basic. A lot of them go deep into subjects, and I realize that the RV community, which is what I'm going to be part of, I am part of, a lot of single women and some men don't have the technical background to affect some of the repairs that might be needed on an RV. And so I decided that I'm going to go ahead and make a channel for the very basic of things that might be needed, or knowledge that could be used in an RV community. So I am an RVer, new to the RV world as of 2018, and so I'm hoping you're going to go along with me on this journey. Some of the things that we're going to cover are, let's see, let me check my list here. First of all, let me say thank you for joining me. My email address will be the same as my channel. Go on the Joe RV Tech. I know it's a little long, but when I looked at some other ones, such as Joe on the Go, they had already been used by other people, and so I had to modify it and still try and keep it halfway short, but yet more still accurate also. Anyway, so it's Joe on the Go RV Tech, and some of the subjects that we're going to cover are tire maintenance, which includes inspections, wear, age, changing tires, safety. We're going to cover a lot of safety. Another item we're going to cover is basic servicing, whether it's oil changes, air filters. Many newer vehicles have cabin air filters nowadays, and just all kinds of different types of servicing, whether it's transmissions, rear differentials, and we're basically just going to cover the basics of it. We're not going to dive into it, and get too deep. Another subject we're going to cover is tool usage. A lot of people I see are using the incorrect tools, or using the tool and not using it correctly, and so we're going to cover a lot of that. We're going to cover suspension upgrades. I did a lot of suspension upgrades on my motorhome, and I'm going to go into that here again to give you an overview of what's possible out there. These are not how to do it videos for the suspension upgrade. It is just to show you what I did and why. Okay. Some of the other things that we're covering again with safety is we're going to cover backing up. Most accidents happen when you're backing up, so it's really important to know your vehicle's limitations. The angles are very important, especially when you're towing, and so we're going to cover all of that. Backing up when you're towing a single axle, or when you're towing something with multiple axles, such as a tow dolly, when you have the tow dolly axle and then you still have the rear wheels of the vehicle. So you have multiple angles you have to be concerned about there. And then along in that same arena, we're going to cover basic driving safety. Safety is really big in my mind, and so it's really important for everybody, not just for your own safety, but for everybody that's around you and everybody on the road. Safety is paramount. We're also going to cover axle ratings and load capacity, vehicle load capacity, whether it's the vehicle itself, the towing capacities, the combined capacity for the vehicle and the towed all together, your gross combined weight ratings, things like that. So we're going to cover a bunch of different subjects, and hopefully you're going to come along for the ride. So one of the things that I think I'm going to do is call us the crew. So we are Joe on the Go RV Tech and his crew. And so we are the crew. Anyway, that's all for my intro for right now. Come along for the ride. Let's have fun.